MRRRRRP.
Alright, I'm finally here. I'm sorry this took so long. For some reason, game capture wasn't working properly, so I had to adjust it. And unfortunately I had to adjust it in a non-optimal way. So when I swap scenes, it's going to look very, very trippy for approximately 2 seconds, and then it will be fine. Hopefully I'll be able to fix that for... Well, actually, for the next stream I won't have to worry about that, because I'll be streaming from my PS5, but... yeah, first of all, I'm sure you were just as surprised as me, Joni, when the stream actually showed up with your tier 2 subscription. Thank you so much. I'm still shocked that you're subscribed at tier 2 still. Like, that's quite the financial investment, so, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I'm really, really glad that, Streamlabs is finally, crediting you for being a tier 2 subscriber, because at the beginning, it wouldn't even show an alert. So I'm glad that it's finally fixed. And hello, Alex, it's nice to have you here. Yes, I do have a Discord, and I'm sure you've joined it already, but I can't look at Discord at the moment, so, yeah, we'll look at that later. But, yeah. Sorry about the late start. It was very... Like, I literally started getting ready for my stream 40 minutes before I was set to start. And that still wasn't enough time to find out what the problem was. Let me just read through other chat messages, see what else I've missed. So excited for the stream. Hi. Oh, happy to do it. Yay, that's okay. I'm subbed to tier 2 for so long, I'm so happy to support you. Thanks, Joni, I really, really appreciate that. Anyway, it's time for approximately 2 seconds of trippiness. Okay, not even 2 seconds. That was pretty good. Alright, so we're playing FragPunk. And drops are on, which means that if you watch the stream for 1 hour or more, you will be given a ticket for the closed beta test drop, I guess. It's like Marvel Rivals, unfortunately. Even when you get the closed beta ticket, you have to wait until they're stocked up at a specific time on the website to try and get a code. And yeah, as you can see, Joni already has the code because, already has the game because I won a giveaway for a code, and I already had the game at that point, so I decided to give it to Joni. So yeah, that's the situation. So unfortunately for Joni, watching for an hour doesn't actually get her anything, although I suppose it would still count the drop, so you could potentially... Oh, actually no, it's tied to your Twitch account, so that probably wouldn't... Oh, okay, damn. I think it'll be specifically for you, but since you already have the game, it won't do anything for you. That's unfortunate. However, I do have the opportunity to get an activation code from playing the game. They have this little system set up where for every game you play, you get a slot pool, and yeah, there's obviously the rates on the right side, but you could also potentially get an activation code. So it's like, play as many times as you can to try and get a code for a friend. But anyway, that's enough rambling. I'm gonna start with Team Deathmatch because
Finding a match. I hope.
I don't really feel like starting with Shard Clash because Shard Clash is very competitive. So yeah, I'm gonna play some casual TDM first. I'm still very rusty at this game, so don't expect top tier gameplay. Oh, I didn't even get to do the shooting range. We already found a game. Hey Alex, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Also, I'm gonna be on high ping because there is no OCE server. But I'm fine with that personally. As long as I get to play the game, I'm fine with that. So yes, you're gonna see a lot of Asian names in this, and as you can see in the top left corner, 200 ping is not great, but I can live with it. It's fine. It gets a bit shaky, but you do what you gotta do to play a game early, you know what I mean? Wonderful to be here. I just finished drawing the famous Blade Runner reference. I haven't seen Blade Runner, and I don't know famous scenes from Blade Runner, so I wouldn't know what it is, but I'm happy for you. That sounds awesome. Okay, I'm already dead. We're off to a fantastic start. I probably shouldn't be using an SMG on this map. An assault rifle's probably better. Oh, I did not see you. But I really should have. It's a meme everywhere? I'm not particularly in line with memes nowadays because I don't go on TikTok. Or even like pretty much the only social media I go on is Discord, if you want to call it that. But even then, I'm very behind when it comes to memes. Well, this is a bad situation. One that I am not equipped to deal with. I should probably change my gun because it's not working. Alright, I have to... Yeah, there we go.
Sweet revenge. I think this counts as a streak.
Have you played Helldivers on stream? I have. I've played it a few times on stream. It's been fun. Hey, I finally got a kill. Oh, there's another one. Ah, almost. Do you have any interest in playing Overwatch? I've played a little bit of Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2. I could never get into it, unfortunately. I just don't think it's the kind of hero shooter for me, unfortunately. I want to like it because I know a bunch of people that like it, but I just don't, unfortunately. Also, how's the game audio? Is it too loud? I can turn it down. Master volume is at 100. I can turn it down to like 75 or 70. Also, there are a bunch of voice actors in this game that I recognize from other projects. The guy that I'm playing as is voiced by, I believe, Keith Silverstein, who is in a lot of anime games I've played before, which is cool. And then... the announcer is voiced by Erica Lindbeck, I believe. I need to get to a different position. What I'm doing is not working.
I think this counts as a drink.
Oh, hello! Gotcha. I'm going upstairs. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use the smoke, I'm gonna use the cherry bomb.
Enjoy some sulfur. Welcome to the entering my double kill.
Wait, oh, my cherry bomb killed someone, I think. Awesome. Oh, I forgot that's the way the smoke works. It like goes in a line. It looks really weird. Oops! I fell off the map. Alright. Your fart killed them. Yeah. Your fart killed me. More to the point. Okay, I can't mantle on that. He hit me with the rocket launcher. I should have expected that from my own character. No thanks. Well, I did some damage.
Skills recharged.
Can I shoot these? I can. Done to shoot on that thing. Alright. We're really twisting the meaning of Hawk Tour here, aren't we? See, like, I don't understand why that became a meme. Like, a woman said Hawk Tour as a way of saying, like, saying I spat on that thing, and people just were like, yep, that's the next meme. Like, look, I'm not gonna pretend like memes these days make sense, but that one doesn't make sense to me. Why did everybody gravitate towards that one? I prefer absurdist humor myself. And this recoil is hard to control. I tell you what. I keep forgetting about spawn immunity. Alright, let's try a different gun. Let's try this LMG is pretty fun, actually. I like it because it's so ridiculous and makes no sense. Well, see, that's normally why I like certain memes, but I think Hawk Tour makes too much sense. No, get out of the cherry bomb.
This is a halfway point.
Oh, hang on. I got to. Oh, I don't have a drink. Shit. I don't have a water bottle. I'm gonna have to acknowledge that hydration reminder after this match because I'm not gonna stop in the middle of the match to grab a bottle of water. Unfortunately. Unfortunately for Joni, at least. That's not unfortunate for me.
Allow me to recall.
Let's light 'em up.
Fuck that up. Man, snipers are fucked up in this game. Like this, I feel like they're so easy to kill with. You hear that, guys? Broker's smoke also comes in menthol. How considerate of him. Oh, I got stuck. It's your own smoke! What do you mean? I got killed by mushrooms. I should be disappointed. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play as Pathogen, actually. Or Pathogen. I think is how you're supposed to pronounce her name, because her name is like Janine or G9. I don't know how you pronounce it. But she got the health mushrooms. I picked the wrong way. She's pretty, I like her. She's also French. Are you one of those people who are like, French people? Ew, because it's a funny meme? Yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna blame all of my my lack of skill at this game on the ping, even though it's definitely me being bad at the game. Someone should totally peek me right now. Well, that's not a peek. Okay, I kind of peeked too hard. I actually think French accents are pretty. Okay, you're not afflicted by the ew French people virus. For lack of a better, well, no, there are definitely better terms for that, but that's something that like a lot of people just immediately think nowadays. I keep feeling I have walls. That wasn't gonna help though, because there were like 3 enemies there. I like the gun colors. Yeah, gun colors are cool. They very much went all in on the like punk part of FragPunk. And we lost! Woo! I'm so good at this game. BRB bathroom break. You timed that very well because the match just finished. It's because I'm something even worse, Dutch. I don't think Dutch is worse than French. I think Dutch is better than French. And I say that as someone who doesn't find French bad. Hey, I leveled up in the battle pass. I'm almost at my first premium reward. Okay, here's something that I will complain about this game, though. Things like stickers and kill counters, they are single use. Like, you can't... Here, I'll show you what I mean. So, if I go to weapons, and I go to customize a gun, if I want to put a charm on, I have a certain amount. Like, I have 2 of these skulls and 2 of these gold bars. I can't, like, in games like Call of Duty, when you have a charm, it's just like, yep, you can use that on any gun you want, and you can have them all on the same thing. But here it's like, no, you have a certain amount of them, so if you want to use multiple, then you have to get more of them. And then, like, you can use a sticker as an avatar icon or as a gun decal, and they're also limited. It's like, I don't know, man, it just doesn't sit right with me. That was one of my only complaints about Concord when I was playing it, the fact that you could only put one... You didn't have, like, multiple uses of the same weapon charm. You had to put it on... You had to have unique charms on each gun. That was, like, the only thing I didn't like about the customization in that game. So I'm a bit disappointed that FragPunk doubles down on it. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand that this is a free-to-play game, so they're not going to... Like, you know, they're going to nickel and dime you as much as they can. Or at least as much as is... considered acceptable, which is not, like, I don't consider it acceptable, personally, but there are some people who will, or will, you know, just not care enough. I apparently get a Lancer statue on the next Battle Pass level, which is fantastic. Oh wait, sorry, not Battle Pass level, account level, which is fantastic because I want to unlock Sonar. She seems... From what little I've played of her in the training range, she seems very, very fun. What I don't like is that she uses streamer lingo in her lines. So, like, I think I heard that one of her lines is like, if you say...
I'll find you a match.
Yeah, I'll just, if I get enough time, I'll show you. She has some pretty cringy voice lines. Alright,
Again, this ability does not make me a dolphin, okay?
okay, well, I mean, that's not streamer related, but...
Current's gonna stop you in very quiet. Reload, hydrate.
Yep, there you go. Reload, hydrate. Oh, that reminds me, I do need to go and get my hydration reminder in.
Reloading, checking on the chat.
There it is. Reloading and checking on the chat. Like, come on, really? I hope the game doesn't start while I'm getting this. Actually, I can just stop the game. Yep, I can stop matchmaking. I'm gonna go get this drink sorted. So I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I am back with hydration, so I am doing so right now. And if Joni comes back and is like, you never hydrated, by the way, just tell her that there's proof. It's in the VOD. There it is. If you don't believe me, well, too bad. If you want me to drink again, you're gonna have to redeem another reminder. I'm back. What did I miss? You literally just missed the hydration. I literally just did it. And I was saying as I did it... Oh my god, okay. Here, let's try and get Sonar to say a hydration voice line.
Hold up, reloading.
Nope, that was a normal voice line. I can't believe it. No, hang on.
Reload, hydrate, breathe.
There it is. Now, there's no way the microphone didn't pick that up, because that was louder than I usually go. So, I respect this. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Sonar's abilities seem very fun to play with, but I need to unlock her first. And that means playing the game more. So I'm going to try playing Capture the Core.
I'm looking for a match.
And now I can go back into the shooting range. What would you do if I was a little evil? It depends on what you consider a little evil. If it's redeeming more hydration reminders, which you've now already done, I must warn you that I could explode. I could explode. But I'm still going to honor your hydration reminder. Yes, I will actually explode if you keep redeeming hydration reminders. And the thing is, hydration reminder is meant to be a, hey, you haven't drunk in a while, you should do that. It's not meant to be a, drink because I told you to.
Reload, hydrate, breathe.
Wait, do I have to...
Reloading, checking on the chat.
Ugh. Why do you have to have such shit voice lines? She doesn't say... Because I could have swear she has, like, one that's, like... I think she has a quip that's, like, 3 kills, 3 gifted subs. Oh, it's because I'm on a rampage?
Checking on the chat.
Hang on, how do I like...
Very quiet.
Here, let me change characters and get back to her. I'm assuming this will reset the kill count. No, it doesn't. Well, that's annoying.
Check. Stream team. Caught in the riptide. Sending
Okay, something tells me people are not playing Capture the Core, so
Hold up. Reloading.
might be better to try staying on Team Deathmatch, maybe. Oh, and yeah, as you'd expect, there's a lot of sex sells in this game.
I'll find you a match.
Yeah, there's like the preview animation for one of the characters literally zooms in on her ass. So yeah, they're not hiding the fact that the characters are designed to be attractive.
Get ready for Team Deathmatch.
Oh, we're actually in. Sick. Oh man, I can't be. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I have to use the control stick for this. I haven't... Wait, what? Oh, okay, yep. I want to play as this guy, because I just unlocked him. I unfortunately need to go, have lots of fun with this game. Thank you. I hope I will. This guy's got like a dash and like a bunch of fire and sun-related stuff, I believe. He's got cybernetic enhancements based on his appearance, which is kind of cool. This thing doesn't have very good recoil. I'm gonna stick with the my way, I believe.
I got metal thighs. So just try to keep up, will ya?
I'm almost dead already. Oh, okay. That actually killed someone, I think. Yeah, it did. Wow. Insane.
Entering my double kill period.
Freedom.
Yeah. Lincoln, you'll miss
He is AFK.
good things come in pairs.
Oh yeah, that's right. These like pools that I create give me a boost if I stand in them. Almost like a certain character from Concord. I'm gonna be making a lot of comparisons to other hero shooters, and I understand that just because there is a mechanic in one game that I know from something else, no, it doesn't mean it's been stolen. I understand that, but I'm still going to make the comparison. Okay, that's it. I'm using a fucking sniper rifle. That shit is overpowered. Though knowing me, I'm probably going to be too bad at sniping that I won't be able to do anything. I keep forgetting that's an instant. Oh, you can jump while aiming down sights. That's good to know. That is a little concerning for my livability. Wow, that smoke just kind of disappeared straight away.
The enemy.
Oh, ping made me lose there. I blame it on ping.
You've lost a precious soul.
I definitely don't like that there's no like movement related
I think this counts as a streak.
like mechanic. Like I've been playing so many hero shooters that have like dodges lately that not having a dodge feels like very, very limiting. And I think it's a big part of the reason why I'm not the biggest fan of the movement in this game. I also just think it feels a bit more janky compared to other hero shooters. But this game, this is the first playtest where they're doing controller implementation. Like, this is the first test on Xbox and with controllers on PC, so I was expecting it to be a little bit janky. Why does this look like a turd? It's actually money. Oh, shard points, sorry.
Voila! I call it corpse. I'm gonna need a bigger canvas.
Stay off my front!
And that's 4.
Oh, right, that's the blinding ability. I gotta wait till there's actually people around me for me to do that.
Empty gun ain't no good. Solar power ready.
Wow, that readies up pretty quickly.
Double kill.
Okay, no wonder sniper rifles are so OP. If you're within range, it just one-shots to the body,
Another thing I'm spectacular at.
which is, I guess, something I'll have to get used to for Black Ops 6, because I think that's also the case in Black Ops 6. Yeah, that was going to happen. I'll keep playing as this guy, but I'll change to like a I guess the higher caliber assault rifle. Something I hope they change in the future is you have to change the zoom back every single time
Empty gun ain't no good.
on your gun. Like, if you respawn,
You're done.
it always reverts the zoom to whatever the default was, and for these assault rifles, it's always defaults to zoomed in fully, which I don't like. I hope they implement that in the next test. Assuming there's another test between this and full release. I'm not actually sure what their plan is, whether this is meant to be like the closest they'll be to full release before full release or not. Pre-firing worked, I can't believe it.
I'm such a hog.
That was ill-advised, but you know what? I got my first pentakill. I'm happy. That dodge didn't actually activate, so that's kind of cool. Whoa. Up in the center. Yo! My first 6 kill streak, let's go! Maybe this is my assault rifle.
Halfway point.
Here, I'm gonna try something cheeky.
Allow me to fight.
Well, I don't know if that worked, but I killed him. Ah, damn, that's the end of it, though. We're about to achieve our target score. Sick. Ooh. That was a really stupid idea. I don't know why I did that. I think I mixed them up. I think I needed to do the opposite.
Kill.
Someone call me.
Quad kill. Ah, glorious. You have failed.
Morbid. Inspirational.
Oh boy. Okay.
Got him.
Ghosting.
Right. Okay. Just don't peek, I guess.
I got this.
Dude, what the
Gun
fuck?
ain't no good, is it? Never rush a sunrise.
Join your friends.
Time for a little light speed. Someone call for a war zone.
That's right, they call it a war zone. I'm not entirely sure why, but... Yo, did I get the last 2 kills? I might have gotten one of them, but... Nice. XSS with the highlight. This was the guy that kept killing me, I think. Unless he was on my team. I actually don't know if he was on my team or not. Oh well. Alright, I've got a new Lancer statue, so I can now... I can unlock Sonar now. And I'm almost at level 9, so I'm almost at my first premium reward, which will carry over to the full release. Alright, let's unlock Sonar.
Rebuilding home, one stream at a time.
Seriously? Rebuilding home one stream at a time? I'm assuming you're referring to water in that instance, because otherwise that's just, I don't even know what to say.
I'm looking for a match.
Let's try Shard Clash. This is the main mode. This is, it's Valorant well yeah, it's Valorant with cards that you vote on before the start of each round that change
Get ready to
how the game
rumble.
plays.
Tundra, stay frosty.
And also, interestingly, if you're at a tie going into the 7th round, instead of just, like, doing one more match and whoever wins, wins, it's a penalty shootout. Which I think is pretty interesting.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Most games would just opt for that. They just normally opt for doing one more round. But a penalty shootout's an interesting way of doing it.
This is how meteors form. Meteora, you're up.
Yeah, so this chick has a rail gun as one of her abilities, which is kind of busted. But
I guess that.
oh damn it, one of our teammates is using Sonar already.
Converter planted.
She finally got rid of it. This person is definitely on keyboard and mouse. Those flicks are impossible on a stick.
Meteora, you're up.
Defend your team.
Didn't
You're
quite
their
work,
only
did it?
hope. 15 seconds. You learn.
Yeah, those weapon equip animations that play every single time you change weapons kind of sucks.
All done. Time to buy some gear.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one.
Neat effect, huh?
How many
The more
points do I have?
invested, the better this card will be.
2.5.
3 cards? I guess some people
Hello,
just wanna watch
Adiyemi. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm gonna steal Sonar from them.
Converter, Meteora, you're up.
Get ready to go viral. Merch idea. Converter plush? Yes.
It's
no.
nice to have you here. Alright, I haven't played on this map before, so this might... Oh, cool, there's an arrow that actually shows you which way you need to go to get to the site. That's nice.
Meteora's ready for fun. Stand by for sniper.
So we're attacking, I believe.
Sneaky, sneaky. Chat, let's find some action.
Streaming is pretty fun, I will say.
Easy.
I will plant the converter.
Good idea.
Converter planted.
That is a 1-2 double kill, baby. Okay, you want to muddy the waters. Stream team going dark. Triple kill.
Damn, I'm kind of slaying right now.
Hold up, reloading.
All over, except for the, one left. Hunt them down. 15 seconds left. Wow.
Last 10 signal.
You won.
Damn, I killed 4 of them.
Flawless teamwork.
Damn. Okay.
The teams are level. Let's see what happens.
A victory and we all live. Flawless teamwork.
Shop's open. These cards
It depends
are like
on what your
chocolate
discussion
chip
is.
cookies. Car- Ooh, that's a neat couple of cards you got there. You guys don't settle for the way things are, do ya? Whoa! A shard card switched attackers and defenders. What?
Oh, okay then. Yeah, I forgot that's a feature.
One down, baby. Let's see if we can keep riding that wave.
Alright, I'm gonna have to use a different gun. Let's try the, discipline.
I am the best host in the bacterial sense.
Keep thinking you can only slide with one character.
Start that countdown, Chad.
Start that countdown chat.
Sneaky.
Jeez. Alright, so now I'm expecting you to play just as well as I did.
Someone say
That's what the mycologist does.
All my relationships are toxic. I feel, you say. Times 2. Please enjoy this.
One enemy still standing. You won.
Hell yeah. Great dub.
You're in the lead, so I'm doing my job. I think.
Like I said before, ADM, it depends on what you want to talk about.
Let's go shopping. Is there anything cards can't do? I hope both cards play nice together.
Oh, they certainly sound like they do.
It's a whole
Oh, we
new
get
world
everything.
out there,
Sick.
babies.
Alright, I'm gonna use... the ghost pepper then.
One more point and attackers win. Hold on, reloading.
Together, let us infect the world.
Damn, this thing actually has a decent zoom on it.
I'm ready already.
Right, so we're back to attacking, because we had a shard card that made us... Well, there was a shard card that swapped us to defenders for that last round.
Chat, let's find some action.
Don't watch out for that thing.
This current's gonna stop you in your tracks. Seized by the torrent. Reload. Hydrate.
They're down to their left. You won.
Nice! I didn't play most of the game, but you know what? I will take the dub.
Please savor these sizzling pyrotechnics. Double kill.
Neat.
Job done.
Mainstay, me! Woo! Let's go! I unlocked Donut. Gotcha. And I unlocked a new card, Dragon's Breath. Ooh, 6 and 1. Very nice. Alright. Unlock feature, Scavenger Imp. What? This is your imp. Even when you're offline, it will collect gold from different shards. When you log in, you can collect that gold. What the fuck? This feels like a mobile game element. What a nice feature, huh? Remember to collect your gold often so it doesn't cap. I guess that's pretty good considering there's a decent amount of things you can spend gold on. Like, skins for characters and stuff. Not the, like, the rare ones are like, no, you need credits, but these ones, they're just recolors, but at least you don't have to spend any money on them. Does Sonar have any cool skins I could get? No, her default one's better. Her default one's pretty damn nice, actually. Now, yeah, I got a pentakill. Oh, actually, I got a bunch of things I can get rewards for. Blue Knight coins. Deal 1500 damage in a match. Damn. And then I got a quadra kill. And, wait, did I already claim the pentakill? Because I did get a pentakill. Oh, Shard Clash only. Okay, never mind. Fair enough. So... yeah, donut. And I've unlocked these two now. Oh damn, they're cool. I'll use this one. But this is the one I unlock for progressing the battle pass, which is kind of nice. Alrighty. Hang on, I should be looking at my weeklies, shouldn't I? I only need to win one more round, so I don't have to play Shard Clash for that one. I'm in the middle of streaming, Adiemi. I'm not gonna look at your request while I'm still playing the game and still on stream. I'll look at it after I finish. Yeah. So most of my progress is in. Completing, wait, 10 matches. I thought it was 10 rounds in Shard Clash. No. Okay. I'll just keep playing TDM then, because I've already made most of my progress in those. And this is week 1, I assume. Oh, hang on. What are these? Seasonal challenges. Draw first blood 5 times. 25 charge attacks with melee weapons. I didn't even know it was a thing. Upgrade your battle pass to level 30. Reach level 50. Okay. Interesting.
I'm looking for a match.
Axon will immune to blinds. Oh, we already found a match. Okay, never mind. We're not going to the shooting range. We're on this map again, though. Why am I only getting this map? Oh, I'm in an ongoing match, so I'll receive more AP and gold. That's nice. I like when they do that. Why am I playing Jaguar? I don't want to play as Jaguar. I want to play as Sonar. Give me the... My Way. I don't know why it's called that, but that's what it's called. Oh, everyone has big heads right now. Okay, so headshots are going to be easier. Ooh, okay, this gun does not do recoil with the long scope well.
Let's find some action.
Okay, that didn't work. She peeked very quickly.
This current's gonna stop you in your tracks. NPC behavior. Skills. Reload. Hydrate. Reloading. Skills and
Can you not do that?
to go.
That's bullshit. that up.
Dream team going dark.
I'm gonna need a bigger canvas.
Reloading. Checking on the path. Got their duo. 3 kills, 3 gifted subs.
There you go, she said it. She said the thing.
This current's gonna stop you in your tracks. See? That is a 1-2 double kill, baby. Very quiet.
Perfect.
Chat, let's find a surge of water and sound.
Think too hard. I got too antsy.
Perfect. Let's move.
Nah, yeah, I like Sonar though, she's fun. Like being able to set up a little like reveal beacon. Oh man, that movement speed. While ADS with the LMG, very slow.
That saves them too much symmetry.
Got their duo.
Uh-oh. No! Don't kill me! Damn it, man, we're losing? Really? Not very cool.
I dampen footsteps, not voices, so zip it.
You're smart. Cough on that.
Oh, they were up top. I didn't look up enough. No, don't let them win. Can I pick this up and replace it? No? Oh, come on, man, that sucks. I guess they want me to, they want me to be more careful with my placements. That's fair enough, I suppose.
Got him.
I'm about to be shot, aren't I?
A surge of water and sound. Chat, let's find some action.
See, clear the cherry bombs, people.
That makes 3.
Okay, that's just ping. There's nothing I can do about that. I was literally behind a wall on my screen.
I laugh at you.
I was about to say I'm the better sonar, but we're killed directly afterwards. Can't really say that. I really, really wish the sideways movement was nicer. It feels very, very limiting.
Hold up, reloading. Chat, let's find some action. This current's gonna stop you in your tracks.
Let's get rid of these cherry bombs, yeah? Kind of in our way.
Hi, you're on stream.
Come on, man.
I think this counts as a treat.
Double kill.
Reloading. Checking on the cat. Chat, let's find some action.
Oh, we lost by 1! That sucks. Key moment, a sniper. Why am I not surprised? That's me getting killed right there. Cool. Ooh, very little progress. Oh well. What did I unlock? An emote. Evoke. Okay. That emote's so stupid. I keep forgetting this emote's in this game. Doesn't feel like the kind of game. Well, okay, no, not. It doesn't feel like a game that. Wait, I didn't mean to pick Shard Clash. Damn it. Oh well, I'll play Shard Clash, I guess. Ooh, have some awesome textures.
What is that thing anyway?
There. A surge of water and sound.
They're ahead, but we're not out yet. Keep going.
Got killed by the trap. Okay, I was like, wait, what?
Time to buy some gear.
Audible detector. Detect enemy gadgets.
You know, it's just double the cards. It's a whole new world out there, babies.
I have a good feeling about this.
Get ready to go viral. Reload. Hydrate. Breathe.
Wait, what the hell? There's a vending machine, a slot machine here? A shotgun. Can I swap that out for my pistol?
Let's see some inner peace.
Oh wow, this is jank. No, it drops my primary. Okay, gotcha.
Converter activated.
Chat, let's find some action.
Planted that at a very bad time.
I dampen footsteps, not voices, so zip it.
I am sorry for the pain this will cause.
A gift for them. Surge of water and sound.
Way, find
There's still time to get a sandwich. You can do it in 40 minutes.
For being
Something sharp.
skills and skills ready to. Skills.
Team's down to one.
Couldn't really do much else there.
Oh, you lost.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do.
The tide always turns. Pivot. Time to buy stuff. You're at 2 cards are better than 1. I mean, 3 new rules. I'm getting dizzy.
No, trust, it'll be fine.
A shard card switched your sides.
Huh. Interesting.
Last chance to save this.
Get ready to go.
Oh, they put
viral.
grass up. That's annoying. I don't want that. Can I do it again? No, I only get 1 pull. I'll stick with the assault rifle, I
Let's
think.
see some inner peace.
This grass sucks.
Oh, get 'em, Chugs.
I guess I'll protect you?
Chat, let's find some action. And that, my friends, is why we come. Reload. Hydrate. Say hi. You're on screen. You're on air.
Wait, what?
Hold up. Reloading.
I have to hold it?
Still charging up, so keep watching.
Converter planted.
Skills and
course they're
skills
on A.
ready to go. A surge of water and sound.
They're down to their
Kill.
last Lancer.
Reloading. Checking on the check. Stream team going dark. Skills loaded.
All over, except for the last
Again,
20 seconds.
This ability does not make me a dolphin.
Quarter minute.
This current's gonna stop you in your tracks. Quadra kill for me.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
defuse.
I don't know how I did that. Wait, really?
Come on, Sonar.
Oh, come on. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought it was... What the fuck do you mean, noob team? I didn't realize that... I mean, yes, okay, I guess I'm so new that I didn't know that defusing... Starting to defuse before the timer ends doesn't count. I think that's bullshit, personally, but whatever. Man, I'm getting very little Battle Pass progress when I play Shard Clash. Noob team, I literally got 5 kills and 1 death. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm clearly such a fucking noob. Oh right, I have to go over here to claim it. Battle-tested veteran, complete 50 matches. Oh, well, complete 10 of 50. Right, I'm not gonna make the mistake of playing Shard Clash again. I want to play TDM.
I'm looking. Countdown. Get ready to ramble.
That was
Rumble. Sorry.
very fast. God damn. Oh wait, we're still in the shooting range.
A surge of caught
So-
in the tide.
So it puts a...
This current's gonna stop. Feeling taken by the undertow?
Wait.
Seized by the torrent. This current's gonna stop you in your... Feeling taken by the undertow? A surge of water.
Before it's
Seized by the
activated on
torrent.
all 3 of them at once, but now it's only doing 1.
Reload, hydrate, breathe.
That was a bit confusing. Here, let me read the description. Launches a sonic wave that exposes all enemies it hits. The wave releases a delayed sonic blast that knocks back, dazes, and further exposes enemies in range. Sick. Then yeah, this one's Silent Footsteps, and you can't be revealed. Very similar to Lancer from Rogue Company. Well, actually, it's a combination of Lancer and Ronin, which is probably why I like it. And then yeah, that's a nice... It's basically a UAV. Because UAVs, I think, only work if an enemy is moving. If you stand still, UAVs don't actually like do anything. So yeah, I like Sonar. I think she's cool.
Reload,
Also, she's not
hydrate,
just
breathe.
she's not just like sexy human. Like she's actually like a fish person, which is cool.
Hold up, reloading.
Am I matchmaking? I'm not matchmaking, am I? Even though I literally picked TDM. And she said, oh, we're getting into a match.
I'll find you a match.
Yeah, can you actually do it this time, please? You will automatically join a match once it's found. Are you sure about that?
Countdown commencing. Get ready to ramble. Rumble, sorry.
Yeah, so I keep forgetting not to pick shard cards when I start a TDM match, so I've always been starting with the same
Seriously,
ones.
do whatever getting ready you do.
Problem is, how do I pick my shard card before I start?
New follower. Hey, Finn friend.
Do I have to wait until we're in the lobby? Like the spawn area? Ah, here we go. Equip shard cards. Right, okay. Bombing signal. Equip a flare that triggers random bombings. Oh yeah, I want passive cards. Death reward. Movement speed plus 15. Skill replenish speed up. I want those two, please. They sound great. They're high cost, but let's see how I go. Ah, screw you. Wait, is there reload cancelling? Hang on, I need to test that. Well, I can't test it if you're shooting at me.
That's why.
Reload.
Yes, there is reload cancelling. Good to know. Need to utilize that. It seems like my best way of getting sideways movement speed while aiming is jumping. Because, yeah, it gives you a slight boost. Oh, come on. I was about to shoot a sniper.
Hey, at least it's not a thirst trap.
Oh my god.
A surge of water and sound.
Not cool, man. That would be a good place for this here. Oh, he's behind me.
Right in the gills. NPCB. A surge of water and sound.
Turned around at the wrong time. That was not a good idea. Dude, I just got out of spawn. Chill. Oh yeah, I've got extra movement speed. And now faster ability cooldown.
They saw less of me.
Needed more headshots. Yeah, I kind of felt that coming. Right, okay, yeah, so you can reload cancel, but you also have to sit through the animation, so it's not actually as viable as I thought it was. Oops. Forgot about that crucial detail.
See you in the next life. Lancer down. Am I good at this?
Hi! Didn't realize you were here. Oh, big head will active. Should say activate.
This current's gonna stop you in your tracks.
Man. Come on.
A surge of water and sound.
Is there no way to cancel this? I guess there's no way to cancel this, I just have to actually shoot it now that I'm committed to it.
None of you have to do with traps like this. Very quiet.
Turkey. That's
Tripletsy! A true ride or die. Lancers out.
Sending out the signal.
Snipers suck. I hate snipers.
And that's why you
Current's gonna stop you in your tracks. Reloading.
Great, we're about to lose.
KO. Action.
Halfway there.
Hello? That... That was a bunch of weird audio. Hello, Fox. Welcome to the stream.
In the next life.
Can I get back at you for constantly fucking sniping me? I guess not. Man, not even that movement speed buff was enough to help me there. It's just if someone is sniping at you, you just die. Like there's no. I feel like there's almost no counterplay besides another sniper rifle. Like that wasn't a headshot. She just got an insta kill because she was close enough to the body. It's ridiculous. In my opinion, at least. What the hell? Oh, because I completed 2. I see. So I say, why did I get so many points for playing that game? We literally lost. Oh, cool. I can put a flower on my head now. Alright, got my first beta test reward. I will equip that. Very cool. My next one is a knife at level 20. 14, 22, that's not great, but whatever. So it's specifically for Kismet. It's not even like you can equip it on everybody. It's literally just Kismet that gets it. That seems silly. I can now do a like. Incredible. I also have a spray now. I see. Alright, let's play another game.
I'll find you a match.
So, going for Glue Knight coins next. Oh wait, actually no, this is my next premium reward, a name card. And then there's the knife. It's a very cool looking knife. The fact that this stuff is labeled like closed beta test 2024 makes me think that, or makes me realize that the rewards that were there for the closed alpha are exclusive to the closed alpha. I will not have a chance to get that stuff, which sucks. But, oh well. Not much I can do about it. Yeah, I want to customize my... Never mind! The game had other plans.
Rumble! Sorry.
Okay, this map's okay. Played on it a few times. T-Zab or
Get
whatever.
ready for Team Deathmatch.
Alright, I can use my new cool LMG skin.
Hey, Finn friend.
Yeah, I was trying to customize my player card, but didn't get a chance to. What the? Why did I drop my gun? I thought... Oh, press left is inspect weapon. I'm so used to COD where it's hold to inspect. Nice. That's a very nice looking gun. I like that. The weapon inspect animations are extremely similar to Call of Duty, but I guess there's only so much you can do with a gun. Oh, I forgot to change my shard cards. I need to do that when I die. What the? Right, now I can change my shard cards. Plus 25 max HP? That sounds great. I might go for...
I laugh at you, Nate. Double kill.
you're gonna equip? Thank you. I'll go for these two this time.
Triple kill.
I used the wrong ability.
Say hi, you're on stream. Skills and skills ready to go. So much for being covert.
Look. I'm not great at being sneaky, okay? That, man, I actually really wish they'd get rid of the weapon equip animation every time you change. That's so incredibly annoying. I do not like that.
Like a hole in the head. He's my favorite.
Disability. I can't complete. Say hi, you're on stream. And peace. And that, my friends, is why that is a
Hey, I got a triple kill. That might end up being the play of the game if I'm lucky. Oh, they're outside. I pressed the wrong ability again, but you know what? It still revealed him. I'll take it.
F in chat for my fellow Lancer.
Oh my god. It's so bad. Ooh, that lag is also bad. Let's try the other way. I haven't gone this way yet. In any of my games, actually. It's pretty similar. Hard rain is going to activate. not a very good interaction right there. Again, these equip animations. Why do they have to be so long?
My favorite joke.
Not actually what I wanted to do, but sure. Why not? I don't need that. I've got shield.
Hold up. Reload.
Now I need the health. Yeah, so you just have to run into it in Team Deathmatch, but in Shard Clash you need to pick it up. That's a bit confusing.
True ride or die. This current's gonna stop you in your tracks.
Yeah, that doesn't deactivate the bombs, unfortunately. I was hoping it would.
Got their duo.
Oh no.
Skills and skills. A surge of water and sound. Stream team going dark.
You've lost a precious soul.
Say hi. On screen.
This is the halfway point.
Keep hearing there's no sliding. Only one character gets the slide, which is a very interesting choice.
So empty.
Chat, let's find some action. And that, my friends, is why got their duo.
It's not a carpool.
Free kills, free gifted subs.
Oh boy.
Stream team. Quadra kill for me.
Hello! That you came out of absolutely nowhere. Well, I got someone. Better than nothing.
Stream team going dark.
And that's why you won a sniper.
Sorry for the pain. You're done.
Another one left.
Nice! Got two people.
Couple of bad guys gone.
Skills and skills ready to go.
No! Come on!
In the next life. Let's find some action. Ooh, and
I'm starting to get better at this game, but
this current's gonna stop you in your tracks.
that went too high. And then weapon equip animations. You know how they be. Man, this game was even at one point, and now it's like very much skewed in their favor.
Ride or die.
How many times are you gonna camp that corner? Oh my god. It's like you don't know any other part of the map.
What's up?
Oh hey, my triple kill was the play of the game. Sick. That is very good. I'm very happy about that. I only got 20 XP. I did not have the best KD in the lobby, but you know what? I feel like I did pretty well. Burlap bag. Giving a burlap bag to the imp can speed up its collection rate. Oh, great. So it's like, it really is like a mobile game. Hover over here to see the effects of the next level. Enjoy the hunt for burlap bags. Oh, I see. That will give me 150 gold if I wait 24 hours instead of 100. Okay. Still don't really know why this has to be a thing, but... oh well. So, you're only allowed to buy one of these things. Even though... man, that seems really scummy. I know they're super cheap. Because, like, they're 85 each, right? And, like... I'm assuming the cheapest bundle you'll be able to buy is 500, so you'll probably be able to get 4 of each of, like, these things on their own. But, like, man... I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. Now, I need to actually change your banner, now that I'm thinking of it. Equip, please. Thank you. Now, do I have any other things for you? Don't have a special pose. I could put a sticker on it. I see. So this is why stickers are limited. They're actually more... they have more uses than I think they do. I thought they did. Ooh, that's a cool MVP icon. To unlock it with credits, unfortunately, but... oh well. It's cool, though. Is there an MVP icon for the Battle Pass? Because, okay, hang on, let's look at these. So, there's these stickers, this gun, this name card, this knife skin, this, like, banner, this background. Wait, hang on. What? This is a cover, and this is a background. Another skin there. Oh, okay, you do get an MVP icon. That's good. Pistol skin, and then the cat girl skin. Who, like, okay. Am I the only person who sees this face and thinks she looks kind of like Bella Ramsey? Or am I tripping? In other pictures, she doesn't look like Bella Ramsey, but in that, like, render of her, she looks like her in my... I think she goes by... I think she goes by she, her pronouns, but I believe Bella Ramsey is non-binary now. Or, well, not now, but, like, you know... I think Bella Ramsey is non-binary. Maybe I'm being stupid. Maybe she looks nothing like Bella Ramsey and I'm face blind, but yeah, I don't know. I thought there was a resemblance.
Getting ready, you do.
This gun is... I think my only problem with this gun is the fact that it's kind of slow. So maybe I'll try and go for something a bit more agile.
New follower. Hey, Finn friend.
Wait, what? It didn't save my... It didn't save the second part of my banner. Oh man. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Oopsie. This thing was giving me a decent amount of kills, so... might pick that again. Yeah, honestly, I'll go with these two again. That was pretty good. Honestly, I can see it a bit. Okay, so I'm not completely crazy. Good to know.
TTYL or not.
Ooh, I'm low. Ooh, I'm low. I need health.
Walk it off, kid.
I need healing. Please don't be on the bottom floor. Oh, that's not health, that's gold. Wait, do I have to... Can I turn it into health? Nope, I can't. I don't even know what those are for. I don't know if that's like, hey, you can't use this yet, or if it's actually something I can use. Maybe I just can't use them yet. He was on top. Okay.
Effing chat for my fellow Lancer. A surge of water and sound.
Gotcha.
1-2 double kill, baby. Still
No! She already saw me.
You're done.
surge of water and
Double kill. Excellent.
again, this ability does not make me a dolphin.
Glorious.
A surge of water and reloading. Checking on the chat. Easy. Got their duo. Team going dark.
Why are you not health yet? I want health.
3 kills, 3 get the subs.
I'm not gifting the subs though, someone else has to. Oh, thank goodness, I got a health boost.
I dampen footsteps, not voices, so zip it.
I will say I do like Sonar's voice actress, I think she does a good job. But damn, they gave her some cringy voice lines.
Got him.
There's only so much you can do as a voice actor if your voice lines are just objectively bad.
Me.
Oh, thank goodness.
Quiet. This current's gonna stop you in your tracks.
Yeah, Sonar is definitely my type of character.
By the undertow.
I see. Wait, no, that's gold. Or shard points. Is there one on the other side? Health now? Wait, there is no one on the other side. Damn. There went my pentakill.
KO. Got their duo. Chat, let's find some action. Stay calm.
He's good with that shotgun. I will give him credit for that. Big head. Alright, everybody. Get those headshots.
Right in the gills.
No, don't shoot me in the head.
A surge of water and sound.
Okay. Yeah, that was never gonna work.
Can't. Girls gotta rest.
Why is it not activating? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I keep forgetting that this is an Xbox layout, not a Switch layout.
Oops. You've seen me.
No! Holy crap.
A 1-2
How did I win that?
kill, baby.
You had a shotgun. You should not have won that. You should not have lost that engagement.
Hold on. Reloading.
Right, now that I've found the right character for me, I'm definitely starting to enjoy this a lot more. Also, I'm starting to get used to the gunplay a bit more.
Stream team going dark.
Double kill? Don't mind if I do. And somehow a third kill. Keep, like, I'm telling you though, this like reverting your scope zoom every time you die, that is not fun. Oh! Yeah, I forgot you can go invisible and knife people while still invisible. It's kind of a fucked up ability.
This current's gonna stop you in your tracks.
Dude, you gotta focus less on trying to trick shot and more on actually hitting your shots. Like, I know you killed me, but you could have killed me a lot sooner.
Bad guys come.
Sending out the signal. You're on air.
Oh, come on.
And that, my friends, is
So
what
you can't land on that? That... I don't know how I feel about that.
Walk it off, kiddo.
sending out the signal. Current's gonna stop. Stay high.
Ah, yes, the invisibility woman again. Awesome. Ah!
Join your friend. Carpool.
Oh, weird. Aiming down sides while in a zipline actually makes you move slower. Ooh, okay. I'm surprised that killed.
Surge of water.
Hey! Let's go! Yeah, look, I died at the end, but hey, it was a triple kill. It's always so underwhelming when you only get 20 experience. I had the second most kills. Oh, is that how they dictate your position on the leaderboard? Damage share. Oh, wait, hang on. No, it's damage. I mean, damage and damage share, they're kind of the same thing, just a different figure. Unlock feature relic. What the hell does this do? The relic system is unlocked. At the phase of make rules in combat, you can activate a relic and receive the corresponding buff. Regain HP slowly when your team has played all 3 shard cards in a round. Or, extra shard points can be obtained by planting the converter, defusing the converter, and participating in kill assists. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Didn't see this mechanic coming. So yeah, they really went all in on trying to make Shard Clash the main mode, which makes sense. But, yeah. I also unlocked some Blue Knight coins. And my next unlock is a kill counter that's a pack of dynamite. That's kind of cool. I don't know why you've selected, Broker. I prefer Sonar. Alright, well, I know I've only been streaming for a little bit, but, I'm kind of, like, don't get me wrong, I like, sorry about that, I know that's something you have to look out for, although I enjoy, not Concord, fuck, although I enjoy FragPunk, I can only play it for a little bit before I start to get a bit tired of it, because I think in its current state it's a little bit too repetitive. That's mostly because I'm playing Team Deathmatch more so than Shard Clash, but I don't know, I guess I want a bit more of a casual experience in FragPunk's. Well, it has a casual mode, it's not the main focus, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know really what to say. It's still in beta, so obviously they could still change quite a lot before launch. I'm assuming we're going to keep getting new characters before the full game comes out. I can't imagine they'll want to. I mean, at the same time, this amount of characters does feel pretty good, but a lot of hero shooters nowadays seem to come out with a bigger cast than what they have at the moment, so I wouldn't be surprised if they end up adding more. That being said, I think that's going to do it for this FragPunk stream. Thank you for watching. This game is fun. I just need to spend a bit more time maybe adjusting the controls, because it feels a little bit janky on controller. And part of that is this being the first playtest they're doing with controllers. This game was made with keyboard and mouse in mind first. Or at least I feel like it was. Because the first playtest was only PC. But yeah, like, I'm sure the controls are going to be more refined in future playtests. If there are future playtests, they might just go straight to like an early access launch, because it is a free-to-play game, so they can get away with that. They could get away with treating the release of the game as early access and still changing a bunch of stuff before then. But yeah, this is a very promising game. I really like the card system. I've been told that the whole card thing is a mechanic that's been taken from a different game that, like, died. Apparently there was a game that was called Friend v Friend, or Friends v Friends, I don't know what it's called, but apparently it was like a hero shooter, I think it was like a furry hero shooter, that had a card mechanic, and I've been told, I don't know how true it is, but I've been told that FragPunk has basically taken that idea and gone, we'll put our own slightly unique spin on it, and will not make it furry. And that's resulted in FragPunk. I'm not trying to downplay what they've made here, because I love the art style. It's awesome. This is the kind of art style I wanted from X-Defiant, because X-Defiant was originally going to be a graffiti punk style game, but then they made the pivot towards COD, and I was like, this isn't what I want. I don't want a free-to-play COD. I wanted what I saw when I first saw the game, so that was disappointing. That's why I don't like X-Defiant. But yeah, that's the main reason I was excited for FragPunk, because I was like, hey, look, a hero shooter, like an actual hero shooter, not like X-Defiant, which is basically just a COD clone. An actual hero shooter with a graffiti punk art style, and it actually goes all in on the art style, and it just generally looked very promising, and like the fact that there was the cards and everything. The cards really do add to the game. They're not just like a mechanic that's been slapped on top and go like, yep, that'll do. They've definitely put a lot of thought into it, and it's fun. It's obviously a bit more in depth in the Shard Clash mode, but it's interesting because I think and it's not really a very equal comparison, but I compare this to Concord in a lot of ways. First of all, there's no ultimates, which I think is awesome. I should probably be playing music while I'm here, so it's not just dead air. Concord and FragPunk both don't have ultimates. In FragPunk, there's 3 abilities per character, whereas Concord had 2 abilities per character. I'm biased because I really enjoyed Concord, but I think Concord's abilities felt a bit more fleshed out than FragPunk's. That's not to say that FragPunk's abilities are bad. They're good. Like, Sonar feels extremely fun to play. And I love that, all of her abilities really play into that, like, stealth recon, role very well. She's very enjoyable as a stealth recon character, I think. But, like, when I think stealth recon, I think about Kips from Concord, and Kips, in my opinion, was a much more interesting character than Sonar, because Kips had this very interesting synergy of deploying cameras that reveal people, and then once they activate, they go into like a broken state, and then her other ability was like an EMP grenade, and then if she recycled her used cameras, it gave her charges of her EMP grenade. So there was like a recycle thing where you like keep track of the cameras you place, and then you go back and recycle them later to get charges of your EMPs back when you've used them. And that was a synergy that I thought was really interesting and really fun to play with. And it was something I'd never seen in a hero shooter before, much less a shooter. I thought it was really cool. So I guess that's kind of why I've gravitated towards Sonar, because she's a stealth recon character like Kips, and I really enjoy playing Kips. But I think Kips as a character is way more interesting than Sonar. There's not really a lot of... It's mostly just like, okay, position this here, throw this here, that kind of thing. Whereas with Kips, it's like, okay, I need to position my cameras in such a way that they'll reveal enemies without being seen straight away. Which you could do. Like, they had a pretty decent range on them. And like, obviously there's no synergy between, like, the 2 different abilities in FragPunk, because that's not what they're focusing on. They're focusing more on the card aspect, which is understandable, right? But I think the major misunderstanding with people in Concord is that they look at the abilities on the surface and think, wow, this is boring. Like, sure, Kips on the surface as a character seems boring because it's, oh, reveal camera and EMP grenade. Wow. So revolutionary, you know? But it's the finer stuff. It's the, like, the synergy of how you replenish them and the finer aspects of play there that really make the character more interesting. It's not so much the abilities, it's the way the abilities have been implemented. And there were a lot of characters that were like that. One-Off was like that. The way One-Off got all of his abilities back was with his vacuum. And that created this really interesting synergy of like choosing whether to use your vacuum as a weapon or using it to absorb projectiles and deployables. And then like chaining together like your bomb grenades and the pressure blaster to deal like really good damage. Like, ugh, man. If Concord eventually comes back, and it seems like it will because there's been Steam DB updates in the background for Concord almost daily, which dead hero shooters like Lawbreakers, for example, they haven't gotten updates in like 5 months. So the fact that Concord's getting daily updates on almost every like build aspect that they can be certainly says they're preparing to bring the game back at some point. It's just a matter of when, and also, you know, they're not going to bring the game back as a pay-to-play. It's going to be free-to-play, so much like FragPunk and literally any other free-to-play hero shooter out there, especially Overwatch, it's going to be littered with microtransactions and temptations to get you to spend money on it, on cosmetics. And as much as I want Concord back, if that's the state it's going to be in when it comes back, I don't know if I'm going to want to play it. Because the monetization of FragPunk is something that is pushing me away from it, because as cool of a concept as it is, it's a free-to-play live service game, you know? Like, it's going to prey on people very heavily for monetization. And I'm just so sick of that. I'm so sick of games trying to nickel and dime all of their players because that's the price you pay for being free-to-play. I'd much rather pay for a game and know that the game isn't going to open to the title screen with, hey, check out this new bundle that we released. Please spend money on it. Fucking Call of Duty does that, and Call of Duty costs fucking $110 every year. Australian, obviously. Like, I don't get it. I guess it's because we're in a situation economically in the world where a lot less people can afford to spend on things. And so when they see a multiplayer game, they see it as an opportunity to play a game for free and not have to worry about spending anything on it. And I guess when you're in a situation where you can't really afford microtransactions, that temptation isn't really there, so it's all fine, but oh boy, I certainly feel it. I would much rather just buy a game and know that I'll get a bunch of stuff just for playing it, and I was so excited about Concord, about playing Concord well into the future because of what their plans were, right? Like, hey, it's a pay-to-play game. It's cheaper than Call of Duty, significantly cheaper than Call of Duty. I got way more enjoyment out of it than I've gotten with any Call of Duty in recent history. And I had only just scratched the surface of what was in it, and there was going to be seasonal updates and everything. Like, the future was so fucking bright for content in that game. And I wouldn't have to pay any more to get any of it. But I guess I'm probably sound like an old man. I'm clinging to the past and saying things were better when Concord was out, but I don't know, man. That's just how I feel. It was just a heavily misunderstood game that was unfairly dogpiled on, and now it's never going to come back in its original state. And its original state was an amazing hero shooter, an amazing online game. Anyway, that's enough ranting from me. Thank you to those of you who tuned in during the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that this was such a short stream. I just had, I don't know, I can only play FragPunk for so long before I start to get a little bit bored. It's not even really that I'm tired. Like, I know it's 10 PM my time, but like, I don't feel that tired. I was just kind of, I don't know. It's maybe it's because FragPunk isn't scratching the same itch as Concord. Maybe that's why I can't get as invested in it, because I wanted this to be a direct replacement for Rogue Company and Concord, but I don't think it can be. Because even though Rogue Company was free to play, it was actually very, very player friendly when it came to microtransactions. And I mean, that's more so because the game was struggling to get a player base, so they had to make decisions to try and get more people in. But man, like, you can get almost anything in Rogue Company without having to pay a single dollar, because there's like free loot boxes you can get that can drop almost anything in the game at equal odds. So yeah, I don't know, it's just it's an interesting situation. You just made me aware that it's 10 PM, I didn't even notice. Well, I mean, technically it's 9 PM because it's daylight savings, but yes, it is in fact 10 PM. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. The next stream is going to be Sunday US time for you, Fox. That's Monday Australian time. Monday morning Australian time, where I'll be revisiting Judgment, the game that got me into the Yakuza Like a Dragon games. It's a very, very good game. You don't need to have played any of the other Yakuza games. It's a completely self-contained story in the same universe. It's a detective game, which is always fun. It's just a really solid spin-off. Like, I'm sure when the game came out, people were like, "Oh, okay, this is like really weird. They're doing a detective game in the same universe as Yakuza, the series known for basically being like a soap opera for men, for lack of a better comparison. A soap opera for gamers, maybe, is the better way of saying it, but yeah, so I bet when Judgment came out, people were very surprised, but were like cautiously optimistic, and then it ended up being a hit. And I got into it, not even knowing that it was like part of the same universe, and then I realized it was, and I was like, oh, maybe I should look into Yakuza. So yeah, that will be what we're playing on Sunday US time, Monday Australian time. And then I believe the next stream after that will be Wednesday US time, Thursday Australian time, where I'll be playing the Seasonal Worker DLC for Home Safety Hotline, which I played a few days ago on the stream. I'm looking forward to that, because Home Safety Hotline was very fun. That was a very interesting analog horror game. I don't even know if you can necessarily call it horror. I guess there are like scary pictures in it, so I guess you can classify it as analog horror, but there's like no like jump scares or like insane moments of dread or anything in it. It's a fairly chill analog horror game. But yes, I'm very much looking forward to playing that DLC. I bet that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, so that's the plan for future streams. So, Judgment on Sunday, US time, and Home Safety Hotline Seasonal Worker DLC on Wednesday, US time. And that's going to do it from me. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!